I don't know if I can share screen.
Yeah, you can. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dan.
Everybody, it's us. We're here. It's Monday night because it's a crazy end of May kind of time. It's Trish and Dani, and we're going to have another friend joining us here in a second. And there might be some others of you who hop on because you have the link if you want to participate live so we can see your beautiful face. But we also have this broadcast all over the place. We're on YouTube Live. We're in some customer groups. We're in some unit groups. And I'm going to shut up now. Trish, are you able to share screen?
I am. Let me get it right up here.
I'm going to throw Patty in here first.
Okay, go ahead because I'm bringing it up.
You guys, it's our friend Patty Roll from Texas.
Woo, woo.
Hi, guys.
Hi. We don't know who all's watching yet. This is quite the little excitement here. But we are getting ready to watch a cool video. I'm very excited. So here we go. Is it showing? Trish, I don't think it's showing. I think I have to add it to the stream. Oh my gosh, we just figured it out.
Okay, let me restart.
Seminar, a special memory of your own.
Okay, so we're going to let her restart it. You guys, we just figured out something amazing on StreamYard. Aren't you excited to have learned it with us right now?
Okay, what did it do? It didn't show up?
It was in the back. It was backstage.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me rewind.
So now we know that yes, you can screen share. It just immediately goes backstage. So whoever's the host needs to kick it forward. Isn't that exciting?
Okay, well now we know. So
are you ready now?
I have to restart it. Okay.
I'm so excited to have learned this today.
So I can start it, but then you're gonna hit the other part, right?
I'm gonna hit add to the live stream right now. Okay.
We're so glad you guys are here.
Okay, here we go.
Seminar holds so many memories for me. From being on stage with my grandmother at a young age, to seeing my father and Mary Kay further her dream, to now my first seminar as your Chief Executive Officer. I'm standing in Mary Kay's office. My grandmother loved talking with people, so she wanted her office to feel warm and inviting, to be a place of collaboration and connection, complete with the famous pink couches, created to keep the conversation flowing. It's a place so many of you can see when you come to seminar. In fact, I recently spent time in this very office with my daughter Everly, making memories we both will never forget. My dream is that you can see my grandmother's office, connect and collaborate with others, and make seminar a special memory of your own. I really hope to see you there.
Oh my gosh, isn't that the cutest thing ever?
I love it. I love that his daughter was there in Mary Kay's office.
I think that is just the coolest thing ever. So far, you guys, it looks like we have 5 people watching us. So who knows what place they're watching us from. So for those of you who might be watching from a customer group, Ryan Rogers is Mary Kay's grandson, and he's now our Chief Executive Officer. And so that's a pretty big deal because there's only been 4 CEOs since the company began. The first one was Mary Kay herself. The second one was her son, Richard. Then there was David Hall, and now Ryan, who is Richard's son. So this is a really cool deal because it's our 60th anniversary, and everything that you're doing to make purchases and support your consultant's business is going to help her reach her seminar goals and maybe even help afford her the ability to come celebrate in Dallas, Texas with all of us at the end of July/August, depending on when their dates are that they get to go. So Just wanted to make sure I said that. But here's my next question. How many of you have your lookbooks? Who got your lookbooks in the mail? Trish did. Patty did. I did. I bet you a lot of you did. And so I thought it would be kind of fun to do a little lookbook scavenger hunt. But before we go too far, we have to say happy birthday to Trish.
Today's my birthday. Today's my birthday, guys. And Mary Kay, we never have to look older. We can just look wiser, right? Just wiser. And I love that people don't think that I have kids the age that my kids are.
I think it's amazing.
Because of my Mary Kay. So
it's really true. Okay. So somebody's watching it. Some Facebook user of Adorableness has posted in the chat that they're watching and they want to blow up the chat. Patty.
Woo! Blow up the chat, girls.
It was me.
Oh, your Facebook user?
Well, let's see. Is Sandra on and Lisa and Linda? Can I be like the lady that was in the program when I was a
You're
little
like
kid?
Miss Sally on Romper Room.
Yes, I see Linda. I see Lisa. I see Sandra. If you guys are on, or Lorraine, any of you guys comment away.
Amy or Deborah, or there's so many of you that could be on right now. But I wanted to make sure that you all had a lookbook. And if for some reason you don't have your lookbook, you can always go over to marykay.com, even just the flat out marykay.com. And hi, Sandra, yay! And go ahead and find the digital catalog. Or if you're a consultant, you can look at the e-catalog, okay? Because it's all there now. And did you guys notice there's a VibeCloud link that'll always be the current lookbook? Did you see that? Is that not the coolest thing? I'm so excited about that. Anyway, so you have it. So make sure that you can open it, that you opened it already. Oh my gosh, there's samples in there. Ooh! Okay, so I'm going to pull up a question and then we're going to look for it. And if you find the answer, you get to answer in the chat, whichever group you're watching, because it all comes into our chat. Okay. So I've got to make sure I'm in the right spot here.
And
Because,
Dani,
yeah.
can see the chat, so let us know how we can help.
You guys can see this chat too.
Oh, wait, let me see. I need to click on comments, not
Go to comments.
on the right side of your screen, Patty, instead of, okay, good. Thanks, Sandra. Thanks, Facebook
Oh,
user.
I love it. Trish Lucero. I'm just so glad that it's your birthday.
I know, right? And I may have wished her happy birthday before the sun came up. But, 8:00 for me, I'm already at work. And so I was like, oops, as I push send, maybe she doesn't want to hear happy birthday at 6 a.m.
My friend Patty Roll taught me about putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. So I woke up to some lovely message, but they did not wake me up.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
I think that's so good. Okay, friends, here's the first question. Which skincare set helps you lift away the years? Type your answer in the chat.
Do we go here and try and find it?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Because lift away the years is in there, my friends.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We're looking for someone to post the page number.
And the answer.
Which page number? That's really what we want to know.
I feel like you've got a 50-50 chance.
We're guessing the answer, but we want to know what page number, right, Dan?
Oh, I like that. Yes.
And Dan, I think
Sandra's right.
What? Oh, yep. Good job, Sandra. I'm going to take note of people that comment with the answers, Dan, and we'll do giveaway at the end. Let me get my notes here. Let me get my notes.
Page 21. Yes, Sandra gets number one right there. Good.
In the drawing.
Trish, do you need me to take notes or you got this?
I got it.
Okay.
All right. Oh my goodness. You guys, I have music that I could play along while we look for things.
Rita is watching. Hi, Rita. We're
Oh,
so
yay, Rita. Yay.
The comments are turned off on YouTube. So whoever has access to to that.
Danny, can you
Let
fix
me get
that?
over there and fix that. Hold on.
We'll talk amongst ourselves. So you're exactly right, Sandra. Here on page 21 of our new lookbook, it says at the top, lift away the years.
Sandra's able to comment from, I'm getting her comments from YouTube.
Oh, well, Lisa,
Have her turn her camera sideways.
turn your camera sideways.
If she's on her phone.
But what if she's on a computer?
If she's on a computer, it should show up for her pretty easily. Hold on. We're gonna find it. I love live television.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
says
best.
comments are turned off.
That's so weird.
You sent me the thing.
All right, hold on.
Okay. Maybe you have to subscribe, Lisa. Does she have to subscribe? She's on a computer. Thank you for that information. Maybe push subscribe under Dani.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe you'll be able to comment. So my favorite thing about the lifting, the repair, the lift away the year set, is so many things. But I have started using the cleanser. I'll just be honest. She did subscribe, Dani.
Okay, we'll see if that'll help her because it should have worked.
Go out and come back in, maybe, Lisa.
Yeah. And meanwhile, we've got question number 2 there.
Try that, Lisa. If not, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. What is one product on our Mary Kay favorites list? Famous favorites list. What's one product on our Mary Kay famous favorites list? And I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to go back into YouTube. So Trish and Patty, go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
We got you. The favorites, one of the 9 products listed on the favorites list. Do you guys know in every catalog that we put out, our catalogs are called the lookbook. There's always a page that talks about the favorites. And this time we have some wonderful favorites on here. In fact, there's 9 products listed on this page. So one of the 9. And so if you found the page, post.
Oh, Lisa's on and she says yay. Okay, Lisa's, it's working now.
Okay.
Do you know that I was flipping the whole time you were talking, Trish, trying to find the favorites page. So
did you find it?
I found it, but did everybody else find it?
Well, don't tell them. Let's see if we get any answers. If you're on a customer group, you can comment and get in our drawing too.
I know where it is. I know where it is.
I found it. Finally, I was flipping the pages because there's so many great things. It had some summer stuff and I was looking there, but that's not where it was.
And it does take a minute for us to see you guys' comments. So, Sandra, you're right. Sandra, page 26.
Sandra is all about this scavenger hunt. Way to go, Sandra. What is your favorite product on this favorite list? Maybe y'all could drop that in the chat.
Yes.
I don't know how you can pick just one.
I don't either. Let me see. Oh, goodness. If I had to pick one personally, I don't know if I can do it. I think for me, it would be the repair serum.
The serums. Those are my new favorites.
Well, no, the repair serum at the top. In the middle.
Never mind. Yes, I'm sure that's great.
And Lisa Walker said the same thing. And lifting serum, because if your skin is happy, then makeup's just icing on a cake. So
yeah,
from Trisha's group.
That was me commenting. So I'll tag my
sorry.
That's all good. I love that serum because it's attacking the triangle of youth. And today I became a year older all in one day. And so the fact that it works so much on this throat area, I mean, look at my throat. It doesn't look like my age.
Lisa's laughing at me. I don't know why. Maybe that because I said, oh, yeah, because that indicated that maybe I don't use that product as often as I should. But these little drops down here on the bottom,
the boosters,
they're my boosters, and they're supposed to go with the serum. But guess what? They work well even if you don't follow all the rules. So I'll leave it at that.
What's your favorite, Dan?
Okay, I have to tell you, I have lots of favorites. So you guys know the first product I ever bought from Linda Keeper was oil-free eye makeup remover. She didn't even know what it was, and I bought it.
Ooh.
So that was pretty exciting. She gave me her eye makeup remover from her starter kit because she had just signed up, and she came into town, or I came in to say hi during our lunch 5 seconds, and she said she just signed up to become a Mary Kay consultant, and she was waiting for me to look at her and go, "Have you completely lost your mind?" And instead I went, "Great, I need oil-free eye makeup remover." And she said, "Great, what is that?"
Oh, that's awesome.
It was so fun. So yeah, because I had gone to a Mary Kay party a long time, like a year and a half before that. It was before Ainsley was born. And I fell in love with the basic set. It was the original Time-Wise basic set. And then the consultant moved away and I didn't know how to get back with her. So I went back to Ivory Soap and Seabreeze.
Oh,
That's really sad.
Until I got back with Linda. So there you go. But I will tell you, foundation primer, spackle for your face. That's one of my faves.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say hi to Tara Johnson. I believe her name went away fast. And Vanessa Gal. I'm not sure.
Vanessa Goulet.
Yes. So
Hi, Vanessa.
they joined us. So we're glad you're watching with us.
Oh my gosh, so great. But you guys, what I think is really, I think we need to do more training on the instant puffiness reducer for our clients.
They use too much.
And for our consultants, because I think they're using too much product.
Mm-hmm. They are.
And it's 35. That little tiny bottle should last you a really, really long time. So one of my customers, he's a financial planner. He's like 12. I mean, he's like 31 or 32, but still, he's 12. And he's really let me help him with his eyes. And so he was talking about the residue that he would have extra, even though he loves the product, because he loves feeling that suction kind of feel, like it all just kind of gets pulled back into your skull.
Mm-hmm.
And I just told him, I said, it's got to be less than a grain of rice. Less than a grain of rice. So if you've not had success with that product, think maybe less is more. On basically all of our eye creams, I feel like less is more, actually. The other thing is, if you haven't tried it yet, what a great opportunity for you to try it. I bet you your consultant might have the ability to either hook you up with a sample or have you try it in an appointment where you can go ahead and give it a whirl. But what other ones do you guys like? I mean, all of these are great, obviously.
They are. They're all great, man.
Okay.
They're all our favorite. That's the problem. I will say I sell more CC cream than probably a lot of other products that we even have because it's so versatile. In fact, you guys probably can't even tell that I accidentally grabbed the wrong shade this morning and I'm wearing light to medium.
No one can tell.
Because I did my other N140 over it, but it just made me look like I had a little sun underneath. And that's not bad on your birthday. So
I love that.
It's the bomb. It's the bomb. So
cool. All right. We're on to question number 3, my friends.
Yes.
Which new product will double your beauty benefits?
Woo-hoo. And what page? What page? You guys all have lookbooks. I know all you guys that have commented so far have lookbooks. Yeah. You see it. Oh, I love it, Dan. That's thing.
I found it.
Let's see. Oh, we got a winner. Lisa.
Oh,
Page 8.
she's exactly right.
Oh, Lisa's got an answer.
Doesn't mean you guys can't answer it because if you do, I'm still writing down your name. You get in the drawing.
Yes.
Still.
So Lisa's got an answer. The page 8. Yes. The lip and cheek cream blush.
I'm prepared to show it, Dan.
Okay, I'm going to cancel the screen share for a second so that Trish can show this off because, oh my.
Because, oh my. You guys, Dani and I did our whole makeup the other day in these. We did, it says lips and cheek, but we also did our eyes with these. So
I did today too.
Versatile. You did today? So the
Peach
first one
shimmer is
I'm
my base.
showing, it looks great, is spiced berry. And I purposely did not put my lips on. So I'm glad this question is number 3 instead of 10 because I'm like feeling naked. But all I'm doing is using this one is a cream color brush. I don't know where I did with my other one. I think it's in my wash cup from when we tried this a few days ago. But this is the spiced berry. Look at that easiness. Easiness. It feels so nice on. It's more sheer than something else we're going to talk about. What do you think?
I think it's beautiful.
And then you can take the tiniest bit and literally dot, dot, dot for your cheeks. And it blends so nice.
So I learned something with dot makeup.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the trend.
Mm-hmm.
So the dot, dot, dot. And then if you do a contour or anything, and then so you do all your dots and you use our new Mary Kay heart brush. And the blending is so awesome. And
oh, yay.
It was a fantastic. And if y'all would like to see that, Trish, I don't know if I sent it to you, but it is like 5 minutes of dot makeup, all with Mary Kay items, and they blend with this brush.
I've always been about dots.
Did Heather Daniel Kent do that one?
I was the guest speaker. Did you watch it?
I saw her. It must have been just like a quick version of the TikTok.
Oh, it was. Because I was the guest speaker.
Oh.
And she did makeup. And I was.
Oh my gosh. Because you know what I was doing with mine? This is kind of funny, but I have, I still use the duos, right? So the bronzing duo stripe here, the highlighting, here. Then I was doing the dots in here. And then I took the blending brush, the toothbrush looking one. Mm-hmm. And then I just.
Yeah, I love that blender. That's a good one too.
It is.
You have to do it with the sound effect.
What is your favorite lip and cheek, Lisa? I know you've gotten them, and I bet you've tried them.
Somebody said page 8 is my favorite as well, but I don't know who you are. Put your name in.
Julianne from Diane Redlinger's unit. I stuck my little head in to go see.
Okay.
And Brittany Stewart
Brittany
is also watching with us. So
hi,
Brittany.
Hi,
hey guys.
Brittany.
This is the peach shimmer, and I already have eyeshadow on, but I'm gonna put it right over it because it doesn't matter.
I put the peach shimmer on as my base this morning, and my daughter Ainsley, who's home from college, she'll be 21 next month, and she's so funny because she came in, she's like, "What are you doing?" So I opened it up, and I had already done my cheeks, and she's like, "Oh, those are pretty," because she's hasn't really been messing around in my office too much yet, and so I started using a brush, and then I decided, I was like, you know what, forget it. And I just went in there with my fingers, and I did Fisher-Price tools to do the whole base. And she started laughing. She's like, Mom, what are you doing? Because she never sees me use Fisher-Price tools.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the color is so nice.
Look at that, Trish. That's beautiful.
If you have blue eyes, this peach shimmer is a must, and it feels so light on. We did find that we kind of like the look of it better with eye primer first, but you can do what you want. It's America, as Dani says. But look at what it does to the blue eye, guys. Look.
I have had mine on since about 8:30 this morning, Vegas time. So that's about 10 hours, almost 10 and a half hours now. And I don't think I'm creasing.
No, you aren't. And here is it on the cheek.
I did put color on top, though.
Okay, I like it, Dan. And here's this peach on the other side so that you can kind of see the difference. I did the berry on this side, a little more color. But if you just wanted something neutral, this or the mauve, which I think I might have dropped my mauve somewhere. So if you're on the street in Las Vegas and you find one of these in mauve, it might be mine. Just saying. I think I lost it somewhere. I got to get another one out. But look at how, it's very natural. Neutral, and all 4 can fit in a compact. I've had a few customers already that said, just give me one of each.
I had one do that too.
And so there's that color, the peach, and here's the lilac, the Luxe Lilac. So pretty. So if you guys are like, that's the reason I'm a consultant. I'll say, Dan, number one reason I'm a consultant is because I can get every single thing I want at half price.
Me too.
So there's my number one. If you guys like
that was my reason.
It was for my own habit. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, here we go. Here's our next question. It's which new product, when purchased with a 3D liquid foundation, is $1 donated to the Mary Kay Foundation?
We already had a hint of it, didn't we?
There was a hint.
On what page? I'm watching for an answer. Okay, what do we got? Anybody? Anybody? It takes a minute. Well, it takes a minute. That's so delayed. Page 4 and 5.
Oh, we got it. Lisa posted it.
Good job, Lisa. Everybody else, keep posting. It's right here.
The heart-shaped foundation brush. How smart are you guys? Yes.
Turn it the right. It's so cute, but it's so
you guys.
soft.
Since 1963, more than $200 million has been donated by Mary Kay Inc. and the Mary Kay Ash Foundation to provide research and support services for cancers affecting women, help ending domestic violence, beautify and safeguard our planet and communities, and encourage girls to follow their dreams. That just sounds so nice.
I will say I got to brag on Mary Kay and our zero landfill, all the green things. And
yay.
Foundation with some big wig corporate people from the accounting world. And they were talking about all the things they do and that they're environmentally blah, 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 and doing report cards. And I said, well, my company is zero landfill. And they were like, really? And so I just spouted off a few things like this and told them about us planting 1 million trees. And they were a little impressed. Not really, because it's hard to impress an accountant, but you know.
But when they see the rest of it, Patty, it's not just the trees. There's so much involved in that.
Yes.
Awesome.
So it was fun to share.
How do they get this brush though? This brush has a little special thing, Dan. They can't just buy this brush, you guys.
Yeah, you've got to get it with the foundation. So one of the things, if you are not using a Time-Wise 3D foundation, like maybe you've always been using CC cream because you love it and it's a great feel, but maybe it's time to up your glamour just a little bit, up your protection just a little bit, and go on and try your matte or your luminous 3D foundations. You can take a foundation finder quiz on the Mary Kay website, because a lot of people, wasn't it like 90% of women feel like they don't have the right shade of foundation? It was some crazy huge number like that. And so one of the things that we tell people to do is let's just try. Because that's the hardest part of my job, I feel, is matching foundation. And, I used to be a teacher and nobody calls me a piece of poo-poo if I match their foundation wrong. We just try again. It's true.
But once you find the right one, Dan, then you can be happy for a long time, and we can help also rematch you if your skin changes or whatever.
It's true. And one of the things that I think is really important to remind everybody of, even if you're super pale, is you usually do have 2 foundation shades. There's usually your winter shade and there's a summery shade. And the other thing too is that sometimes when you take the foundation finder quiz, you're going to have 2 that are a possible match. And the good news is those 2 probably will both match. It's just a question of which one you're going to like the best. So take the quiz. If you go on to marykay.com or your consultant's Mary Kay website, type in the search engine foundation finder quiz. It'll come right up. Once it gives you your answer, whether it's, bronze 120 or ivory N140, it's going to tell you, you're going to answer some questions. It gives you a result. Screenshot it to your consultant so that she can see which one is the one that's going to be the quote unquote startup shade for you. And if you make that purchase, you can also get that brush for $5. With $1 of it going back to the foundation. And that's the only way you can get the brush is by making your purchase of $25 for that foundation. So basically you're paying $30 to get a really great brush and a really great foundation that's going to last you a really long time, because that bottle itself, if you use it every day, you're talking 4 to 6 months, depending on how much you're using. It really does last a long time. So hooray. Are we ready?
Oh, yes.
Are you ready? Here we go. What are the 2 flavors in the limited edition lip balm set?
Okay, give us your page number, guys. Page number.
And these are in 2 locations in the book.
All right.
So you could find it towards the front or towards the back. There's your hint.
Oh, you're giving them clues.
I am.
You're so
Patty Roll, you're so sweet to people.
It's May and people's brains are tired. And so I'm just helping some friends out. So
You're so good.
can I just say that right before we jumped on here, I had a customer and she got one of the foundations and I said, oh, guess what we have? And so I got to show her and her little daughter that's like 4 years old, the pink heart brush. And her daughter was pretty excited to have a pink heart brush. So I probably should have sent her with 2.
I love it. Lisa threw the answer in here. She said page 10, tropical guava and sweet berry. I almost talked like Elmer Fudd there. I
will say that Heather had 2 names for him, and I can't exactly remember the second one, but one of them was wedding cake, and one of them was something else. She said, obviously, Mary Kay did not ask her what they should be called. But since you have them right there,
I do.
What do they smell like? Wedding cake, one of them?
I would say if you were calling one a wedding cake, it would be this one, which is it's the lighter color of these. The
I
sweet
think
berry.
they taste like.
Oh, let me taste it. I haven't tasted them yet.
I mean,
we don't really encourage you guys to eat the lip glosses and the lip balms.
Okay, don't do that. But she had some great names for them. One of them was wedding cake, and one was something else. I can't remember.
I don't know what the other one would be.
Maybe pineapple, or I don't know.
The guava is my favorite. And I don't even really like guava all that much in real life, but this guava was so, I mean, they're both good, but this guava really just made me happy. It made me happy. And what about the bargain? Did we mention the bargain of this? This is the bargain of the century right here.
It really is.
Tell them why.
2 full-size lip balms, right?
Yeah. For $16.
$16.
Which would regularly be $24, guys. That's huge. What a great gift. What a great gift.
And you could use it. It comes as a set. But if you had 2 little gifts you needed for maybe, like a happy graduation or a friend gift at the end of school, get a couple of these, wrap them up in we could wrap them for you in some cellophane or something. And bam, you've got 2 gifts now, $8 instead of $16.
I love it.
My lips feel delightful too.
They feel delightful. Okay.
Question number 6.
What product will get your skin in summer shape? What product will get your skin in summer shape? It's time for some more match game.
Okay, and Sandra, I got you down. Lisa, I got you down. Got you guys down.
What's that, Trish?
I got tickets down for everybody who's commented.
You are so good.
Okay, I have. Oh, is that the answer? Sandra's already answered?
Nope, that was the last one.
Okay, good. Wait, 4 and 5. 4 and 5.
Am I wrong here? Let's see, I could be.
For which thing?
No, that was for the brush.
Yeah, Sandra was still talking about the heart-shaped brush, but Lisa's got page 14 for the Skinvigorate Sonic brush.
Woohoo!
Who wants to talk about that?
I will, because I just traded out my previous Mary Kay Skinvigorate brush because I got a lot of slack, because I was like, well, it's fine. I'm from the generation of, if it's not broken, why do I need a new one? Right. And so my friends kept saying, Patty, you need to try this new one. And I was like, yeah, whatever. But y'all, it is so good. And Mary Kay did discover that we don't want to be spinning on our face and pulling on that elasticity of our skin. And so we're now pulsating. And so it's literally like when you're cleaning, like it's cleaning your skin, but it's not spinning like crazy all over your face. And oh my goodness, I love it. And then it has an optional massage head that goes with it, and that you can purchase separate. And it is insane, like so good. Okay, Sandra says, that's why I love being a consultant. I have what I need for every season change. That is so true. Now, one of the things I like to do with this is I like to like massage and put my serum on, my oil and stuff, and then do it with the massaging one. I don't know if y'all have ever done that. So,
and you know, Patty, what do you think about the difference of the old versus new for how it actually worked?
Oh, it's night and day.
And I will give you guys a little hack with this Skinvigorate brush, which I share with all my customers. Good job, Sandra. Got the balms too. If you are a person that has very fair skin like me, or maybe not, and you actually color your hair because you don't want to see a gray head of hair yet, you know how usually you get like for me and Patty, because we have dark hair, we get the dark line here for, it used to be like a week because I have dry skin. I don't know why it is, but with that Skinvigorate brush, if I put a little of my repair cleanser on, you know, after the hair dye is washing off, my next step is put a little repair cleanser on there, and I go around just the edges with that on medium, high, whatever, doesn't matter, all the way around. You can't even tell that I just colored my hair. Immediately, it takes care of it. And that's a big deal. If you guys are in that situation, maybe you can comment if you have that kind of dark line, and it takes it away. And then I just go back with a little extra conditioner on my hairline, and boom, I can color my hair and go out immediately after, and not look like I have like a ball cap on of color.
That's so good.
Those are real life hacks. We love real life hacks, because let me tell you, ain't nobody in no magazine telling us the truth about how to get rid of that line, because we just don't speak about it, right? Like, oh no, this is my natural color.
It's like when hormones are doing wacky things and all of a sudden you've got all this extra hair. And you're like, why do I have more facial hair than my husband?
This is called real life women talk, guys. Real life women talk. But the other thing about that Skinvigorate, let's just talk about it. Like, don't we all have things on sale? Like right now, you can get this from your consultant for $15 off. Everybody needs to treat themselves to one. And if I were a customer, I would be buying one from my consultant about every couple of weeks, as my budget permitted. I would be ordering one from my consultant every couple of weeks until I got tired of it, and then I would sign up to get it at cost. But that's another thing. But I would get one to put it away for my gift giving at holiday time, because as soon as September 15th hits, it's not going to be on sale anymore. So if you want to give those for, let's say, a holiday gift or any kind of gift, and they look at how women do, they're like, I wonder how much she paid for this gift for me. She's going to think you paid $75, and you paid either $60, or if you want to be on the team, you can pay $30. I mean, think about it. If you could get one of these for every single person you had to get a gift for $30, be on the team and get your shopping done. Go ahead and wrap them at home with plain paper, and then you just slap a little bow on the top, and you have so much stress reduction. We're about stress reduction here too, aren't we?
For sure. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next question, and then I'm going to mute my face for a second. Don't be scared.
Okay.
What do you get for free when you purchase both the Clear Proof Charcoal Mask and the Time Wise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask?
I know this answer. I don't know where it's at, but I do know this answer. We have you want me to be the music? Dun, dun. No, I won't be the music.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know that. I can't. I'm not a singer. Skinvigorate, Sandra says, it is a great deal. You're right. Sandra's right. Page 14 is where that was at, the Skinvigorate brush, because we know the comments are a little delayed. And
Yes.
but this one, believe it or not, was the page right around it. So I'm waiting to see who gets it first. Who gets it?
And Sandra, you might have to click to go live. You might be a little bit behind. I know you had to jump away and then back. So you might be a little delayed.
Yeah, but we're still watching. You still get credit for your answers. No worries.
Absolutely.
Oh, page 13. Good job, Lisa. Mini set. So that's an $18 value. Like, let's just talk about it. $18 value. So whether you're getting them to put them in your Mary Kay store as a consultant or whether as a customer, you want to, again, think about your gift giving for all seasons. That if you bought the full size charcoal mask and the gel mask, which are lovely on their own, you could get the minis for free and you could have 3 gifts out of that, right? You could have the minis as a gift. You could have the charcoal mask as a gift, and you could have the gel mask as a gift. So,
Ooh.
and they're not tiny, guys. They're large size. They're not like a sample size at all.
I keep one in my travel roll-up bag.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it seems like I have more time to do mask when I'm not home than when I am home. And I don't know why that is, but on my last 3 trips, I have done a charcoal mask. And let me tell you, it's not like I'm running out.
Mhm.
It's plenty is there. So
it has many applications. I can't remember how many, but everybody's different with how they put it on. So we don't want to give you like a number, but it's way more than a couple. Let's say that, way more. And Lisa, good comment. Perfect for summer travel right now too. If you're a dry skin girl, both of these can still be used. Sometimes people say, oh, I have dry skin, I can't use a charcoal mask. Oh, yes, you can. Because even though you're dry skin, every once in a while, you might get a little breakout. You could use it for spot breakouts. You could also use it just for T-zone, or just, I did mine the other night, and my daughter said I looked like I had a bat on my face because I just did it right here, because that's all I needed it. My nose wasn't happy for a minute, and I accidentally fell asleep in it. And I thought, I got to make sure I get up and wash this off because I don't want to fall asleep on it, because what's it going to do to my pillow? It didn't do anything to my pillow. I woke up the next morning, it was still there. Went and washed it off, and man, my skin is so clear, it didn't bother it. But the gel mask, if you're dry skin, you can use it every time that you want to. And Patty is representing our oily girls, and can't you use the gel mask too? Even though
yes. And I have found that I can even sleep in the gel mask. And then you wake up and it feels like so delicious.
And again, another good one for summer, because when you come in at the end of a day and you're overheated, that gel mask can feel so delicious on, and it's so cooling. So you can use them together, like in patch and pieces, or you could just do one and then do the other. But think about your gift giving, because we know that every girl needs 5 emergency gifts, whether you're a consultant or a customer. You need 5 emergency gifts ready to go at all times for a maximum stress reduction. Even guys can use these masks, these mini masks, great guy gifts.
Yes. And really, sometimes if someone is hesitant to try or they have a question, you could even take one of these as a gift with purchase. And if you're a consultant, and let your customer try them. And, if it doesn't work for you, you could pass it on to somebody else if you get it, like a daughter or a sister or a friend.
We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it.
All right, we ready for question number 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you guys, if you only knew what was going on behind the scenes here, you guys, you would just feel so normal. You'd feel so normal. You'd feel so normal. You just never know.
What product uses glycolic acid to impact multiple surface layers to reveal your radiance?
This is one of my all-time favorite products too, guys. Seriously. I know I say that on a lot, but man, I love it. What page?
There's our music back.
Yeah, Dan, we tried to sing it. We weren't good at it.
Is this like from the Brady's or something? Like
Match Game.
Oh, the Match Game.
Right, Dan? Is it from Match Game?
And Lisa got the answer. Page 12, the facial peel.
I was trying to distract you.
Were you?
Page 12. Page 12.
See, I feel like the Jeopardy theme is not quite peppy enough.
It's not peppy enough.
Which is why I go for the match game in all of my game show
antics. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so, Patty, you want to talk about it? Who wants to talk about this one?
I think Patty should talk about it.
I would love to talk about it. I will say that I learned about this one by trial and error. You know, I'm probably the best person to talk about all the products because I don't always read the instructions. And so I have real life experience. So this one says to put on your face. You can use it like every other day, every third day, but it's going deeper. Okay. It's not a surface level. You know, we have the microderm, we have other things that work on the surface, but this one goes about 4 layers deep, multiple surface layers, goes into your skin, and it helps make your skin brighter and have less, it repairs damage and fine lines and wrinkles go away, all the things. Okay. But it's a 10-minute thing, not 20, not 30, not an hour. And so I will say that sometimes I don't set a timer, or I just think, oh, if 10 minutes is good, 20 is better, right? Not with this one. After about 10 minutes, it might feel a little tingly. Now, 10 minutes, y'all. So that means set your timer for 8 and get up off the couch and go wash your face, because you don't want the tingle and then you think your face is burning. But it's really because you didn't follow directions. So after I learned that it's really only 10, I tried it again. It really works really nice.
That's so magical, Patty.
Can I tell you a little secret that happened to me twice?
You didn't set a timer.
No, and I fell asleep in it.
And her
so my face did not fall off. The first time that it happened, I woke up and I went, oh no. And all I could think was looking like Harvey Dent, you know? And so I went run into the mirror, and it was fine. It was fine. I was like, okay, let's not do that again. And then I did it again like a couple weeks later. And then my dear friend Mary Griffin said, you know, you could do the facial peel in the morning and your face will be better and you won't fall asleep.
Oh, isn't she smart?
Did you have any burning? Did you have any burning?
You know, I'm really pink after I do it. So that's the thing I have to weigh out is, you know, do I have time for my skin to settle? Do I, and right now I would put the calming milk on it. That's what I would put on it.
Now, us oily girls cannot do the calming milk. So
I am still an oily girl, but I'll put a little bit on.
Ooh. My go-to is the oil-free hydrating gel.
Oh,
right.
Yes.
Like, all things soothing, oil-free hydrating gel.
Yes.
So once again, if you look at the different skins that we have here, guys, so if you have questions between the 3 of us, we can address all of them with our different skin types. And if you are a dry girl, this is going to be one of your best friends, because it does not, it doesn't rob the moisture from your skin. When I used it first time, I just felt like this. I felt like somebody was literally doing this, and it wasn't bad. It just felt like, oh, that's kind of cool. But the next, and I washed it off. And I will say, if you're a sensitive skin girl like me, I always do a double rinse to take it off, just because it's a thin material. And if I'm lazy, I don't want to not get off. So I always tell my customers, double rinse it off. Mm-hmm. And but you don't really feel anything immediately. Like the first time you use it, I use mine at night. Then I thought, well, okay, I didn't really feel much. But the next morning when I woke up, because you do definitely put your night cream after you wash it off. But the next morning when I woke up, I just felt like my face was so plump in a good way. It was just so lovely. And I'd had a little cut that I had from the day before, from, I think I told you guys before, going to the birthday party at the Chuck E. Cheese. And the birthday boy, who was 2, but he was giant, came running up to me, hugged me. And I actually had a little cut on my face from him. But I wanted to use this so bad when I got home, because we just got it in. And it did burn a little bit on the cut, I will say, but not bad enough for me to not do it anyway. But the next morning, that cut was gone, because the cut was only a layer or 2 deep. That cut was gone. But my face was just so happy. It was such a happy face. So if you need to treat yourself, we can help you out.
So Trish wants to do a bonus question. So let's see if I can come up with the question.
Yes.
That
a verbal
I got to make sure I'm doing the. Okay. Where can you go to meet your mat?
I love that. Where can you go to meet your mat?
Lisa's got it.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Page 6 and 7, the matte liquid lipsticks.
Okay, and if you guys can see them here, which color do you want me to put on? Because you can really only try one at a time. Which color do you guys want me to try? We have mauve. We have espresso. I can't remember the other name of mauve because the writing's too small for me. Some kind of nude.
Must have. The
Must
nude
have.
is what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing the modern nude.
Or I've got the burgundy orchid. I'm looking at my book now, Dan. Thanks. That was where I should have been looking. Or the classic red. So post in the comments which color you want me to try, because some of these I've tried, some I haven't.
Have you tried the espresso?
No.
I have.
Dani has.
I have. Let me see if I can find the picture of me.
Find the picture. I'm waiting for someone to comment besides us. I hear you, Stella girl. I hear you. You can come in. You can come in.
Trish, your house is beautiful.
Do you love my new piano over there?
I do.
Filters are great, guys. Okay, Sandra, yours came up first. And she said burgundy orchid. So burgundy orchid it is. Have you tried?
Can you do one lip, do the bottom lip in one color and the top lip in another?
What do you want me to do for the other one?
Well, Lisa put mauve.
Okay, I will do half and half. I think that will look better.
Okay.
Because if not, when I close my lips, they might get on each other. Thanks, Sandra. You know it's a filter, right? Because you guys can't see that is definitely a filter, but isn't it a good one?
Your house is beautiful.
I have another one for Zoom I like. Okay, so this is the burgundy. Now, take note of this wand. It's not the same as the lip gloss wand, even though the container looks the same. It's a different one. And you need it this way pointy because you can get exactly where you need it to be. Okay, burgundy.
I will say that I have been wearing that color every day.
You love it?
I love it. And guess what? I can wear it.
Awesome.
It's the first lipstick I've been able to wear since the cream lipstick.
Wow.
Really?
I mean, I wear the others, but I have to do a lip liner all over before I do it because I have a little lip sensitivity to some products in our. Oh, I love it, Trish. Can you make Trish big? Oh, look at you, Dan.
Doesn't that look good?
That does look
that
good.
was the rich espresso that day.
But doesn't it look good?
It does.
I went for it.
You did great.
I was a crazy person.
You did great. I was seeing, what do I have here that I could cover up because it's kind of weird. Mauve.
I love it.
Burgundy.
Wow.
And what Dani has on nude.
No, she has.
I do.
You have nude on?
I've got the modern nude on today.
And Patty, what do you have on?
I just put on something that I had here at the table.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It's Mary Kay. It's Mary Kay. It's just not.
No ouchie lips, Patty, right?
And this one does hurt my lips. So
day and night. And you know what? That is true. And I did wear the red the other day, and sometimes I'm a little scared to wear red, but I wore it. And it was surprisingly amazing. And the thing about these they're liquid, but they're matte. And so my success tip for you guys on this is I put it on, I blot, and then I put it on again, blot, and then just let it dry. I do have to wear lip liner because I'm old and, I have a little bit of lines around my lips. So lip liner all the way around helped a lot too, I think. But man, they stayed. And even as the day went on, I ate, I drank, and I still, at the end of the day, was left with the lipstick as the lip liner, and it didn't even look bad. So if you need something that lasts a little longer, this could be it for you. If you like the matte look.
And it's not like a matte, dry, cakey. Like we've all experienced some matte that is too matte-ish. And this is really, 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 really not that way. It is a matte, but it's not matte like
it doesn't dry you out.
Not at all. So if you have not tried these, ladies, I think everybody deserves to get 2 or 3 different colors, right? For yourself.
Yes. And again, our customers are wanting these in multiples, guys, that when they look at them, they kind of want one that's a little more outgoing and one that's a little more neutral. So we need to have it for them because these are special edition, right, Dan? Are they special or limited?
They're special edition, which means they'll be in the fall lookbook while supplies last, in addition to the summer lookbook. But you guys, one of the things that, like on this one, I think it's okay to be thinking like a retailer and having bigger quantities of this, because if you think about it, these are really great for holiday time. Pairing these up with like a liner or something, or just 2 of them together, that's $40. The gift's under $50, right?
Yeah.
And you could do, pick the 2 colors or what have you. And so like I would be looking at 10 each. When we talk about, if you're nervous about that as a consultant, we say, the bare minimum is have 3, 1 for demo, 1 for yourself, and 1 to sell, right? And sometimes when we do that, stuff flies off the shelf so quickly and you're like, what the heck happened? Like at the moment, after sun replenishing gel isn't showing up. And it might come back, but it might not come back. You don't know. So I'm not saying buy 17,000 because that's not wise either. But I think your second tier level of selling, if you're a consultant, is get 5. 1 for demo, 1 for you, and 3 to sell. Okay. But in some instances, because it's, they're great colors, or like in Patty's case, she knows that this doesn't irritate her lips. So maybe if somebody else is similar to that, well, then you want to make sure you've got these on the shelf because they do have, a couple of years shelf life. And these are products that you'll still be able to move. Right.
I love it.
And
I have not tried them all. I have not tried the modern nude, the classic red, or the rich espresso.
Here's the red.
I love it, Trish.
Isn't it good? And I'm sometimes I'm nervous about reds. Sandra had a good point to always do satin lips before matte, and that matte lipstick, and that is really true and helpful. Now, I rubbed the heck out of my lips to get that other color off, but I could still see a little bit of it shining through. So it really does have a nice stay power. But I want you guys to see how cool the red is.
I love it.
So good. All right, friends. This lookbook is in mailboxes near you. And if you're a consultant, you can still get them in packs of 10. So if you've got any customers that want the hard copy that maybe you didn't get around to, handing them out, you can also, if you CDS an order, you can include a free lookbook, free to you, free for the customer too. They can get the new lookbook in their CDS order, especially if you know that you forgot to send it to them, or maybe they're a newer consultant or a newer customer rather, since you had enrolled your customers in the preferred customer program. So I love knowing that we have that feature available to us. I think it's perfect. And and so customers, if you didn't get a lookbook, make sure you holler out to your consultant, and consultants, make sure you take note of who didn't get one. So when they place an order and you use CDS, you can send that right out to them. Okay. Ladies, it's been so much fun hanging out with you. Trish, what else do you have, friend?
While I'm putting on the espresso to try it on, I've not tried this one yet. Dan, I need to know if you could give me a number between 1 and 27.
21.
21. Okay. Winner number 21 is Sandra. So Sandra, watch your mail. I think I have your address, but if not, message it to me. You're going to get a little surprise in the mail from us. And if you guys are watching this on replay, today is Monday. We are going to check the lives again tomorrow and Wednesday. And Wednesday, we're going to do another drawing for customers. So if you're a customer and you're watching this, make sure you comment about anything, about how silly we are, about what you liked, anything you want. And then we'll do another drawing and we'll give away one of these new products to a customer. Does that sound good?
Yes. And I wish we were all here so we could sing happy birthday to Trish.
Aw.
But Dani and I, well, Dani, you were a music teacher, but in the band room.
That doesn't mean.
So
That
happy
doesn't
birthday
mean.
with your elbow down.
No, I'm not going to play it with my oboe.
Okay.
And I already
just
sang
sing,
to her
Happy
privately.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trish. Happy birthday to you. Hooray.
Here, I did it in sign language for you.
I love
You
the
guys-
sign language. That was beautiful. All right, girls, go out there and have $1 million week. Can't wait to hear about your whole week of awesomeness. Bye.